A question that is asked a lot is, who truly owns the Promised Land? Let's get into the history on who really owns it. The Promised Land is a term rooted in religious traditions, particularly in the Abrahamic faiths, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. It refers to the land promised by God to Abraham and his descendants in the Hebrew Bible. The concept has significant historical, religious, and cultural implications. Archaeological evidence suggests that Jerusalem was inhabited by Canaanite peoples as early as the Bronze Age. The Jebusites, a Canaanite tribe, are specifically mentioned as inhabitants of the city in ancient texts. According to the Hebrew Bible, King David conquered Jerusalem around 1000 BCE and established it as the capital of the Israelite kingdom. His son, King Solomon, later built the first temple there. This marks the beginning of Jerusalem's centrality in Jewish tradition. Jerusalem was conquered by the Babylonians in 586 BCE, leading to the destruction of the first temple and the exile of many Jews. It later came under Persian rule, during which the second temple was built, 515 BCE. Jerusalem was under Roman and then Byzantine control for several centuries. During this time, it was an important city for Jews, Christians, and emerging Christian communities. In 638 CE, Jerusalem was conquered by Muslim Arab forces, becoming an important city in Islam. The Dome of the Rock and Al-Aqsa Mosque were built during this period, cementing its religious significance for Muslims. The Ottomans ruled Palestine from 1517, fostering multicultural stability but declining by the 19th century. In 1917, Britain took control after defeating the Ottomans in World War I. Under the British Mandate, 1920 to 1948, tensions grew between Arabs and Jews, fueled by Zionism, Arab nationalism, and conflicting promises, leading to the region's partition. Both Jewish and Arab populations coexisted in the city of Jerusalem. The modern conflict over Jerusalem is rooted in competing nationalist claims. Zionist movements sought to establish a Jewish homeland, while Palestinian Arabs sought self-determination. In 1948, the State of Israel was established, and Jerusalem has been a focal point of contention ever since. Jerusalem's history reflects a long, complex interaction of different peoples and cultures, including the ancient Israelites and later Arab-Muslim populations. The claim of who was there first depends on the time period and the perspective. Archaeological evidence predates both Jewish and Arab-Muslim presences, but the city's significance to both. Now you guys still might be asking, but wait, who really owns Jerusalem? Israel or Palestine? Now, even though both countries claim Jerusalem as their city capital, you have to understand that even though both countries are at war, this conflict has been going on for quite a while. We must all be supportive to everyone that is involved in the war no matter what, be respectful, and don't hate on anyone.